Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Leah T. Porter, and we're here with another episode. It's another behind the scenes look. So I am traveling to Atlanta, Georgia for the IABD conference. IABD stands for the International Associations of Blacks in Dance. And for the last, oh my God, I think this might be year 40 something, maybe 30 something, somewhere along the lines. This organization has been putting on what we like to call the Black Dance Family Reunion. I mean, everybody from the Black dance world, from companies to people in academia, professors, college students, studio owners, dancers, dance enthusiasts, people who want to be dancers, pre-professional dancers, professional dancers. We all come together and we support each other, showcase work, have classes, have workshops, all of that good stuff like that. And I've been going to this conference since I was like 11, 12 years old was the first time that I went. And that is where I fell in love with not only Black dance, but Black storytelling, and was really introduced to Black storytelling on a professional level. And ever since then, all of my work at the age of 13, when I taught my first class, all the way till now as a cultural creative entrepreneur, my work is rooted in Black life, the Black experience, and preserving and presenting our stories through different creative practices. And I really have to credit IBD as being one of those environments that really influenced and inspired me as a Black creative and a person whose work is rooted in the Black experience. Yes, check out IBD with me, starting from early morning all the way till when we come back. Hope you enjoy. Heading out to the airport. My dog has to come every single morning. Every single time they bring me to the airport, she has to come. She thinks she's getting left. They're gonna bring you. She thinks she's getting left. Every time I go to the airport, she has to come. Like, and not just one. Both dogs have to come. Ridiculous. Are you ready, G? Are you coming to Atlanta? You don't know? I understand. Afraid of flying? Yeah, I know. She's afraid of flying. All right, we're off to the airport this morning. It's pretty early. It's 4 something now. I have a 6 o'clock flight. I never get to the airport like too early when I'm flying out of Lafayette. Airport is not super big, so 4:47. We should get there in about 15 minutes. My flight takes off at 6 o'clock, so we should be good. We should be good. We should be good. Right, Nora? We're gonna be good? Nora says we're gonna be good. Mata good. She's sad. We made it to the airport. We're about to check in, go through security, and as I was driving up, I heard them make an announcement for my flight, but guess what? There's nobody in security. Nobody's there. As I figured, so we should be able to swoop in with the quickness. And I have TSA pre, so I've made it to Dallas. I have one more flight until I get to Atlanta. I have a little time before the next flight. So yeah, we're here in Dallas.
Lock the doors. The next stop serves these.
I think we're going out in the country.
Oh, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like.
Exit here for gate C21 through C39.
The sign says vacation mode starts with Advantage miles on your purchase. Listen, I have that card. They're getting really stingy with their mouths. I'll just say that. I really love Terminal C here in Dallas because it's so nice. It's like so much newer and more updated. I like that. Where? Just arrived in Atlanta. My brother is picking me up, so I'm gonna go and meet him. So yeah, but we made it. Yay. To Atlanta. North side. Oh, thank you. You too. So I like being in the South. People are so nice. You see me looking around, somebody that worked here asked me what I was looking for, and he helped me. So nice.
You okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right, let's call brother. Yeah, I'm on the north side at door N1. All right. All right, my brother is about to come pick me up. Yay! I'm so ATL. I'm so ATL. Is that how the song goes? Make my own song. I'm so Lafayette. I'm so Lafayette. Oh, I don't know if I like that song. I don't think I want to be so Lafayette. I don't know. Rep my city. So you can always tell the dancers in the, especially coming to a dance conference, you can always tell the dancers in the airport, especially like the young dancers, because they always have like their little ballet buns. I have a bun on the top of my head. I know people think I'm a young dancer. I look young. You can always tell they have their little ballet buns, their little dance bags. Hello. So it's always funny. I see a group of dancers all together. There's a lot of people traveling today. It's Wednesday. People travel during the week for work, but today, like, there's just a lot of people traveling. What's up, brother? I got it. What's up?
Yeah.
Say what's up.
I'm on camera?
Yeah.
What's up?
Thank you for picking me up. I appreciate it. What's up, man?
Cool, bro.
Oh my God. Mama was like, earlier she was like, I can't believe my children are off to see each other. One is in a different city and one is going to the city her brother lives in. It's like, really, Mom? You look good, man.
Appreciate it.
So my brother getting his master's at SCAD, Savannah College of the Arts, in what, urban luxury design?
Luxury and brand management.
Luxury brand management. Some fancy stuff, y'all. Fancy stuff.
You'll stay in school.
Stay in school.
But it's crazy that I smell all kind of shit.
I'll guarantee you, 9 times out of 10. I mean, I don't have none tonight. The conference really starts up tomorrow. Tomorrow and Friday I have pretty busy days, like long days. So tonight, just let me know. Okay.
I'm let you know.
All right. Thank you. Woo. Oh. So I just got checked in, and I'm looking for, I hate these big hotels that have 55,000 directions that you can go in and elevators. Let's see. So what happens when you are in a big, huge hotel? I'm gonna go in and see what floors they have. Told me to go this way, but on the sign in 2156, but the sign states elevator services 50, 41 to 56. I think I found it. I think the sign is wrong. The sign on the wall seems to be wrong. It says the services floors 41 to 56, but I was able to find my hotel room number in this hotel. They got me on the 21st floor, y'all.
21st floor, going down.
21st floor, what? Got a corner room. Corner room could either be a good thing or a not so good thing. We're about to see. Let's see. Yeah, we got a view of a big building. Another big building, just not like a city view, but it'll have to do. All right, made it to my hotel. So I'm pretty excited about the conference. Got people arriving today. Had to wait a little minute to check in because there's large groups that are here. That's one of the reasons why I don't do group reservations anymore for my groups. I've learned my lesson in the past coming to conferences, especially like IABD. I used to do everything for the students and the parents. Book the flights. I used to do the hotels as groups, everything. And I just feel like when you do that, it causes more issues than anything. And so when we do travel, I will book everybody's flight. I will do group flights so we can, all travel together. But hotel, everybody is in charge of booking their own hotel, conference, registrations, all of that good stuff like that. Everybody has to do that on their own. And it's just so much better. I can give guidance. I will give guidance. I will help where needed. But everybody taking care of their own registrations and hotel booking is so much easier. So my people that work with groups, you might want to try that. So yeah, I'm going to go down to the registration room, get my credentials for the week, and then come back and chill and decide if I'm gonna get something to eat now or I'm gonna wait. My brother said he might have some free time this evening, so maybe I can go chill and spend some time with him. But all in all, we made it. Praise God, praise Jesus. Thank you for getting us here safely. Please allow us to have a good, safe, inspiring, and motivating and soul-filling time here in Atlanta. Of course, great traveling grace, praying early, great traveling grace when we travel back on Sunday. So yeah, stay tuned. So I'm back. I haven't left the room yet. This morning when I woke up, I went to sleep late last night. This is a cute remote. Let me tell you something really quick before I move on. I like to have a little story time before the big story time. So when I travel, I love to travel. I travel quite often, and I always look at things in hotel rooms because oftentimes hotels will have like little small, cute, quirky, or like very aesthetic things that you just wouldn't find like in a home. So I have a note in my phone where like if there's something cute or something that I like aesthetically appealing to me and my taste, I will write it down in my notes. So that way, if and when the time comes for me to do like a custom home or something, I can put like all of these great small little details that I found in different hotels around the world. Yeah, crazy? No? Okay. Anyway, back to regular story time. So this morning I woke up and I had so much energy and I did not understand why, because I went to sleep late last night. I was up until almost 1 o'clock in the morning getting some work done before I flew out today. And so I went to sleep at like maybe sometime after 1 o'clock. Got up for 3:50, 4 o'clock. And even though I only got like 3 hours of sleep, I had so much energy this morning. My mom dropped me to the airport and she was like, yeah, you have energy because you're going to your place. Like you're going to the place that excites you and gets you excited. And I'm like, you know what? That's probably what it is. And like being in this hotel right now, I am like so excited. I'm so happy to be here. I love to travel. So anytime I get to get on a plane and to go somewhere else, that excites me. But the IABD space and the conference has been feeding me since I was a little girl. Like literally feeding my soul since I was a little girl. It's where I first learned about Black dance. IABD was the first place that I fell in love with Black dance. It was the first time that I really was able to see and view Black storytelling on a professional level. And it is one of the many environments that I have been grateful and honored and blessed to be a part of as a young artist that is now continuing to add so much depth and so much warmth and so much inspiration to my life. Because even now I still love coming. Every time I leave IBD, every year I leave IBD, I leave full, like super inspired and just like on cloud nine and over the moon. So I'm super excited to be here. I know it's going to be a fantastic weekend and I just can't wait to see everybody. Students are starting to come in. Most of them drove because it was a drivable for this particular year. It was a drivable conference for us. I'm not driving, sorry, but all the kids and their parents drove and they are trickling in, and so they always have a good time. So yeah, I'm just so excited to be here and just again honored to have been exposed to spaces like this and that they are able to still, after over 25 going on 30 years, are still able to impact me in such a positive way. So yeah, just had to come on and say that before I go and get something to eat for real and go get my credentials for real. Okay. I hate when they have all of these. It's like, I guess this is the lobby. What's L1, L2, A? It would be just like me to go on the wrong floor and they'd be in a dark underground tunnel or something like that. That would be me.
What's up? Hey.
Yo, I'm seeing my children's, y'all. I'm seeing my children.
What's up? You look cute. Your camera cute. On a pocket camera.
So you made it.
First time, I told you.
You made it. Let me give you another.
Here I go. I was under impression.
But like this high.
Half the size.
Half the size.
Half the size.
My God, it's so good to see you.
Yes, ma'am. Me too. I'm gonna be here the whole time.
Yeah, we gonna connect.
Yes,
How many classes? You take a lot of classes?
About 6. About 4.
That's good. That's good. It's a full weekend. There's a lot going on. Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Good. Do I just need to put my full name?
Yes, your last name.
Just the last name.
Did it say varsity?
There we go. There we go. Oh, these are cute. These bags are super cute. How much are these bags?
They come with the full registration or day. If you don't have either one of those. No, not at this time. I told someone else.
I might come tomorrow.
And they
You might be able to give me one. No, that's right.
Just walk by faith. You have none because you
Oh,
asked.
thank you. Thank you so much. What's your name?
I'm Tanya.
It's nice to meet you, Miss
Nice to
Tanya.
meet you. Have fun.
Thank you. People normally tell me I don't have an accent.
Yes, you do. Don't let them lie to you.
Don't let them lie to me.
Don't let them lie.
Tony says I have an accent.
She do,
So
and it's thick.
how I say your name?
Thorny.
I don't think I say it like that.
Yeah.
Tony. No.
Tony.
Tony.
Oh, now she changed it. She changed it.
This hotel is one big maze, but I'm gonna get it. Might be by the time I'm leaving, I'm gonna get where I'm going and know the directions, but I'm gonna get it. So I'm here at just a little coffee shop in the hotel. I just met with most of the parents and the students just to start the first official day of the conference off, to kind of go over some things. I had a directors meeting this morning with the organizers to kind of go over some things. And of course I had a ton of questions. I always have a ton of questions. But just want to make sure that I can communicate things to my parents and to the students so that we can have a good first day. So I'm excited. My first session starts at 9:30. It's 9 o'clock right now, 9 o'clock on the dot. So I'm just kind of going over some things, making sure that I have everything right and that everything is good, that everyone is good. So yeah. I'm trying to think if I want to get something to eat because I'm starving. And one thing is really hard for me to concentrate when I'm hungry, so I might get something to eat. No, the last time over here. Oh, people are here.
From Jonathan Stafford, who's the director of the New York City Ballet and School of American Ballet. And he was like, hey, you know, we're really wanting to diversify our faculty and make sure that we're, you know, moving things forward, and we would love to invite you to be a teaching fellow. And so I ended up taking a position as a teaching fellow, which is now called a teaching apprentice. And so for 2 years, I pretty much watched a bunch of the classes as the school directors were teaching and the other faculty. I assisted a lot of classes, And then because we were still coming out of COVID, a lot of people would get sick or have to cancel classes. And information, we are very privileged to be in New York where I can walk into any ballet school and see a great teacher teach. It's something so simple to me, but she had never even thought of that. She was just like, the kids go back. But I was so specific about toes, back, and so she talked about that a lot.
I have an IQ bar. I don't know if it's appropriate.
She's getting that content. And I'm like,
Are you a dance band?
I am teacher
Paula Brown from DC.
the DMV.
The DMV.
Brown Ballerinas Global.
Somebody recently mentioned
But we
Brown
kind of
Ballerinas
are.
Global. I'm from Louisiana.
Okay. Oh yeah, because I came there.
Okay.
I came to Louisiana. I take them to South Africa. I had some girls that came to my program for the summer.
That's what it was. Somebody posted.
We get content, but the purpose for the content is to share with you all.
Absolutely.
Brown Ballerinas Global. I did bring some girls from Louisiana to my program for the summer. And so we're here at IABD. And I'm on my way back to South Africa in partnership with Joburg Ballet.
You in March? I'm going to South Africa in July.
So who are you?
So my name is Leah Porter. I'm artistic director at Conrad Fargo, which is Performing Arts Conservatory. So we're located in Lafayette, Louisiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Fire Expressions.
Fire
Expressions. Yes, ma'am.
So we have to connect.
We do have to
See
connect.
how we can get
Yeah.
collaborate and get the girls on.
We did our first international performance in March of 2025. We performed at the Liverpool Festival at University of Hope in the UK and in Paris and did some stuff there. So I'm looking for more international opportunities for my girls.
Of course, I would love for us to make sure we exchange information.
Yeah. So you see, you meet different people. I've heard of our organization before. All right, so we are on our way. Where are we going? On our way to performing. Come on, y'all. Cross. Let me see your little heels, girl.
You see me?
Oh my God.
You see me?
She got some heels on, y'all.
Yeah, y'all, I got some heels on, guys.
I wonder if we have to get in this one. Let's go to the next one. Ladies, we're gonna sit in the front. If we can sit in the front so we can get off first. They want to sit in the back, but
Yeah, it'd be warm back there.
no. We want to sit in the front so we can get off first. Strategy. This girl talking about Rosa Parks. As I said, sit in front of the bus. Really? At least I'm glad you know your history. I'm glad you know your history. Yes, Lord. Thank you for the warm bus, sir. Woo! We're gonna sit right here in the front. Yes. Hallelujah for the warm bus. Jesus Christ. Yes, Lord. We're going to tonight's performance. We're going to see some dance companies. It's the youth showcase tonight, so youth and collegiate dancers from all over the country.
How far is the center from here?
Oh, about 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Lord, yeah.
You said 3 hours?
Your fried shrimp.
Hold on one second.
On your way.
And go. And walk.
I love to see the kids enjoying themselves, having fun. This is my girl, Erin. Erin's from Chicago. Oh, loud. Erin's from Chicago, and she has Black Girls Dance.
Yes,
right?
Black Girls Dance.
In Chicago. I met Erin for the first time in New York.
Yep.
At Ailey, we were doing a program at Ailey.
Yes.
And me and my girl, like,
Good memory. That was
look,
years and years
I
ago.
stuck to Aaron like glue because
Yes.
her soul was just so amazing.
And this
I
is
loved
Paula
it.
Brown.
This is Miss Paula. We
Brown
met her
ballerinas.
earlier.
Yes.
Brown ballerinas global. Like,
That's right. That is right. Excited to be here. Excited for the conference.
Awesome. So I love the conference. Because
Yes.
you get to
It's
reunite with so
homecoming.
many people.
That's right.
Meet so many people.
Yes.
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
So I am just finishing up day 2. No, day 1. So today is full day 1, the end of full day 1 here at IABD in Atlanta. And y'all, today was such a good day. I seen so many of my dance friends. I seen some of my Dunham sisters. I seen my girl Roxy, who's in Baton Rouge at Southern University, who is doing a fantastic job at building the dance minor program at Southern University. Kudos to Roxy. I've seen so many people, met so many new people today. And that's one thing that I love about coming in this space. Like when I say this is like the Black dance reunion, Black dance family reunion, it really is, because you get to see all your people, you get to love and support all your people, but then you also get to meet new people as well. And so yeah, the kids had a first good day. They had their classes today. They seemed to enjoy it. I took some younger students here this year. They are 9, 10, and 11. All the other kids are in their, mid-teens, like 15, 16, 17, 18. So the little ones, it was so cute to see them. It's their first conference and they were so excited. They were super excited. So it was good to see them having fun and enjoying themselves. And then we had the performance tonight. Tonight was the youth and collegiate performance, which is youth dance companies and college dance programs from around the country. And y'all, they tore the house down. It was so good. My kids were inspired from it, and it was good. I love coming to, IBD is like that exposure that especially kids, any kid needs, really and truthfully. Any person needs, and not just kids. Exposure, and I say this all the time, exposure is one of the best tools that we can not only give ourselves, but we can also give others. As I already mentioned, came to my first IBD at like 11, 12 years old, and that is where I really discovered the power of storytelling. Like tonight, those dancers wasn't only dancing on stage, but they were really telling a story through their body, choreographically and artistically. And this was the space that really, one of the spaces that really allowed me to see that on a different level and on a professional level. When you're from a city that might be smaller, or you may have some geographical barriers, you might be from a smaller town, sometimes it's hard to have access to great professional experiences. Lafayette is a great city, but there are things that we lack when it comes to access and to expose not just kids, but expose our community in general to just really great and professional work. And that is one of the reasons why I do the work that I do, specifically in my community and abroad, because I believe that having access and making arts accessible is important. Whether it's dance, whether it's theater, whether it's film, any of it, right, is important. And all of my work as a cultural creative entrepreneur is deeply rooted in access and exposure. I know I'm gonna continue to expose myself on a local, a national, and an international, global level. And I want to be able to extend that to the next generation as well, so that way they can too one day be in my place in space and pay it forward to the next generation. So closing out day 1, full day 1 of the conference, just on a high, and really excited about day 2. So yeah. White Oak. Let's see. Let's smell it. We'll push it ourselves. Hi, my baby O. Ballard.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Bro,
I know, right?
It's like all of y'all are like growing up, and it's always so hard to see. Hello. Thank you. This is a cute restaurant. Listen, I love cute aesthetic. Good morning. And it's not far. I appreciate that because I have a session. I had a session that ended at 11:30. I have a session, I think at 1:30 maybe. So this was perfect. Cute. Love it. Thank you. OMG. I'm not gonna record our whole our whole lunch, but I'm just trying to get on my content.
Yes, indeed. I see you.
World.
You be popping up.
I be popping up.
Stopping.
You be stopping?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah. So how's it been going?
Good. Working.
Well, but so what I feel like you're doing something that you absolutely love.
My name is Jay. I'll be taking care of you all. Giving y'all a few moments to browse and I'll be back to take maybe a drink with us. Part of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some wine.
You said some wine?
I think so. Maybe so. We're gonna see. Promise. I know it's 11:30 in the morning, but
hey, that'll do it. So what you been up to?
Oh my God, doing all the things.
Yes,
doing all the things. Being busy. Yep. Let's do a toast.
Let's do a toast.
Toast to you, Ballard, becoming a girl. I can't believe, like, when I think of y'all, I'm like, oh my God. But for you doing well, and that I am proud of you, and I'm proud that you called me and reached out to connect.
I was like, oh my God, when I seen you post to see you was in Atlanta, I said, ooh.
Yes, because I love, listen, I'll be so busy, but I will make time for y'all. Was a really special treat. I got to see Ballard, who's one of my former students. I taught Ballard at the conservatory when he was in high school. He was one of the students at the high school that I was teaching at. I was a high school teacher many years ago. He was interested in dance, and I told him, I said, come to the conservatory. Gave him a scholarship, because I always give boys scholarships because we need more boys in the arts. And Ballard was one of those kids that had a great personality. When I tell you, Ballard used to have us cracking up in class, but he's here in Atlanta. He's a flight attendant now, doing something that he absolutely loves. He's here, based in Atlanta, and he reached out to me when he seen that I was here in Atlanta to connect and do lunch, and that made me feel so good. So it was good. Hey, how you doing? It's just me recording myself and talking to the camera. This is Miss Sharena. She's the twins' mom. I just had lunch with one of my former students, Ballard, who's here. I was just saying how I just feel so good having lunch with him. Yes. Where you come from?
The Leon Talley Museum.
Is that SCAD?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna have to make.
It's breathtaking.
Oh. Okay, you know what?
And it's free if you have. Well, I have a student ID.
Well, my brother's a student at SCAD. That's why he's here in Atlanta.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, he's getting his master's in luxury design. He's a fashion designer. Well, I'm gonna go try to see if I can see that tomorrow. God, excuse me, sorry. See if I can see that tomorrow. We're gonna go and head to our next session.
Young people, you better go sit at their feet.
Yeah.
Because there's some wisdom and knowledge that still your mama and daddy can't give you.
That's it.
So what does it mean for us not to forget? What does being social look like to Miss G? It looks like the Dewdrop Inn. Opened in 1939 on 28 LaSalle Street, Uptown. This business included a restaurant. We're talking black. This business included a restaurant, a bar, same space, a barbershop. What does it mean to be black? Hurricane Bessie hit. It hit the shores of the Grand Isle in Louisiana, and it was a Category 3 storm. The lower Ninth Ward was flooded, and many of the black residents were displaced, never thinking that in 2005, it would happen as a part two, called Hurricane Katrina. What does it look like to be black and not forget. It looks like the Dirty Dozen Brass Band. Transforming New Orleans black music, traditional music, and encompassing the bebop and the funk into the repertory and snatching the brass band from Dixieland. We snatched the bebop and the funk from Dixieland.
Out of it.
Yes.
What we can, how we can use and find more resources for the organization. But yes, it has
How much we could share.
Yes.
How much we could share. I was thinking about Stephanie again. It's a long trip from Philadelphia to Georgia on a bus. But we made it.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
And when I sent out the letter again, I said I expected 5 or 6 people that I knew to have, and 60 people showed up and said, we're all in the same boat. Let's make this work. And after this, I said, okay, let's do it again next year. And then after that second year, I had no more money. Then Cleo said, well maybe we can do it in Denver if folks can get to Denver. And then we kept taking it. And then we brought the companies with us to show there's more than us.
Yeah.
Because the main presenter in Philadelphia said he didn't know there were other black dance companies other than Alvin Ailey and Dance Theater Harlem.
Wow.
In Philadelphia. He said he knew there was more. Then he started presenting. He presented Lula.
Yeah.
And you know, I choreograph and I have my clients, but I see the other companies struggling. And I see sometimes the struggle even with the established companies to maintain. And that becomes frustrating. So I'm like, you know, like I feel like Philadelphia could actually start producing shows. Like Philadelphia can actually, like sometimes we don't know. You can rent out the theater, sell the tickets, and take the box office yourself. These are the things I'm finding out. You know,
So who you go, who you make the connection with is very important.
Yes. It's hard to undo it once you get the wrong people.
And you have to be persistent with your concepts and following what your main idea and vision is. My thing was to find a building. My former dance teacher, Wanda Lewis from Afro-American Dance Company, she had a building. I had a partnership with her. I taught classes there for her in exchange for rehearsal space. So when she and her husband Don decided they didn't want to do it anymore, she said, "Do you want to do this?" And I said, "Yes, I want to do it because now I have some permanency." Little did I know across the street was some more spaces that I later on figured that I could get cheap, but because I listened to the wrong people, I didn't get it at that time. It was a black actor named Torian Black who was on Hill Street Blues, and he had all these buildings across the street. So we had a collaboration, a conversation with UCLA, and they did a plan. They said, "Oh, you guys can have on this side, and you could do stuff on the other side." And I said, "Oh yeah, that's good." They wrote it all up. So when I went to my board, this is why sometimes I'm not a great fan of listening to the boards all the time. I'm gonna just tell y'all that right now. So I said we can get 3 buildings across the way. So we could buy the building that we're in. Right now for $75,000.
Wow. Okay.
It wasn't very big, but it was
with
something where we could do the classes in. It had 3 studios. A small one, a mid-sized one, and then another one downstairs. They said no.
Why?
Look, that's why I said I don't listen to them no more. I was naive that time. And then I said, because everybody's telling you, listen to your board. Listen to your, that's what our teaching is. But sometimes you got to know when to listen and when not to listen. So we passed on that.
How did you find your creative voice?
You know, I always had it. I didn't know what to call it.
That's it.
Seriously, you always have it, but you don't know what to call it. And I would just do what I did based on, I was always moved and motivated by themes and issues that happen around the world and in my community. And so I was always motivated by that because I was like, there's not enough work then that was reflecting of what's really happening. And my voice developed out of that need. So I would
be moved and motivated to create work about the Watts riots. No, I didn't write. I created work for his work, but I created a piece called Today's Headlines, which is about all the. And I think you was in it.
I was.
So that's how I would get my inspiration. And you know, I was not necessarily thinking about any music.
Right.
The music was secondary,
Okay.
but the idea was always first.
I told
to
her,
make
I
the
said,
work.
Don't you have a story to tell? I said, we've all been through love loss. You ever been in love? You ever lost a family member? I said, that kind of you tell your story. And that comes through movement or however you want to, whatever your creative expression is. So I also get that from you too.
Yes. You know, it's like your grandmother say, you gotta take this casserole, you know, this gonna make you feel better. Whatever it is, you gonna get it.
Yeah.
Because then if we don't show them different things and different ways of feeling and different ways of expressing yourself,
we see the same thing.
it'd be a repetition, a repetition.